Ariana Brown says, how can you pay off a student loan soon? That was her terminology, soon. And she put in brackets $18,000.
Well, let's take a look at something like this. So I don't have time to put up the whole thing, but let's take a look at a student loan that I helped a student with. He had a student loan of $9,500. Interest rate, it was at 6%. And he didn't know how long it's going to take him to pay it off. But his payment was $50 a month. So I have it on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't have $95,000. We have $9,500, about half of what Ayana Brown was asking about. At 6%, how long is it going to take this student to pay off $9,500 at $50 a month? Okay. Let me put that back there. $50 a month. Calculate it. It comes up to 601 months. Folks, 601 months is over 50 years. Oh my gosh. Let's look and see what the bank wants on this loan. $9,500. The bank wants $20,550 in interest on this loan for a total paid back of $30,050 over 50 years. That is a total interest paid as a percentage of principal, 216.316%. Not 6%, 216%. Now, let's see what we can do about it. When we break down this loan, when we break down the $50, all right, here's how much goes to principal. And here's how much goes to interest on the first payment. $2.50 goes to principal, while $47.50 goes to interest. If we follow the student loan company or the bank, if we follow their formula, we're just going to pay the $50. And then the next month, our principal payment goes to $2.51, and our interest goes down to $47.49. The interest drops by 1 penny. The next month, it drops by 2 more pennies. The next month, it drops by a penny. The next month after that, it drops by a penny, drops by a penny, drops by 2 pennies. Listen, folks, the bank is charging a ton of money on this thing. And after 1 year, this person will pay this loan down by $30.84. And look how much interest they will pay. $569.16 in interest just to pay the loan down by $30.84. Folks, based on what you've learned here today, I know some of you are probably screaming into your computer screens right now. Why didn't he just pay the $30 up front? Just pay his payment and then give the bank an additional $30.84 and be paid down to here in 1 month. Yes, sir, we could do that and save $521.80 in interest. We would be paid down to here for only $47.50 in interest to get to the same place. So what if it's $18,000? Folks, we do the same thing. All we need to do is know what is the interest rate, what is the term, what other loans you have. We plug it all into the opportunity cost calculator, and then we're able to pay off all of your debt in an average of 7 to 9 years. All of the debt. If you have a student loan, we're going to throw your car loan in there. We're going to throw your credit cards in there. If you have a mortgage, we're going to throw that in there too, and be done with all of it in 7 to 9 years. Ayana, I hope this has been helpful. And if you want to know more about how this could apply to you, please go to ice10k.com, click on Get a Savings and Earnings Report, fill out the information there, give us the information about what you have, and let's show you, give you a track to run on so that you can eliminate all of your debt in 7 to 9 years. Not like the bank wanted this one to manage this debt for 50 years just because we had a low payment. I want to tell you right now, folks, that I've met people that have been paying on their student loans for the last 30 years. Not 3, 30. and they owe more now than they did when they graduated. Folks, if you don't want that to happen to you, you better please contact us yesterday so that we can help you out of the situation. The average person on our program pays off their student loans in 5 to 7 years. 5 to 7 years. Student loans gone. I don't care how big they are. Let us work with you. Let's get rid of those student loans. I hope this has been helpful.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.